So let me tell you about a couple examples of the uses of automation and how automation can be good and how automation can really mess you up. Back in the 1980s, robots were first coming in and people weren't too happy with union employees in the United States. So companies, General Motors, Chrysler, Ford, wanted to go like crazy to automation. The automation that they started using was good automation. It was actually pretty well made. But the maintenance people that they had in the factories had no idea how to really take care of it very well. They had some special training, they had some idea what to do, but in the end, they really weren't that good at it at that point in time, nor was the maintenance program set up for that kind of automation. The spare parts programs, the mean time to failures, things like that. So all of a sudden, breakdowns were happening. Factories that were built with lots and lots of automation only had 60, 70, 80% uptime. It's a lot of money down the drain. Fast forward to 15 years later, built a factory in Newark, Delaware for Chrysler, quite automated, a lot of very good robots in it again. We had a very good idea what was going on with our automation. We increased our maintenance budgets a little bit to make sure that we had very good spare parts. We had enough maintenance people available to do it, and the factory very seldom, if ever, broke down. In fact, we had uptimes in the 99% range. People were running really, really well. Now I come back to China right now. China's coming forward with some very, very good robot technology. There's a lot of really good robot technology now, even better than in the 90s. But again, if you can't take care of it, you can't fix it, you don't have the spare parts, you don't know what to do with it, if a robot breaks, your factory stops. If a person gets sick, you can put another person in there. I can tell you a specific example of a factory where we worked. They had a beautiful, beautiful set of automation made in Italy, and I won't tell you the company's name, but it broke down about every 6 weeks, and they needed 20 people to take over where that automation ran. So since it was breaking down every 6 weeks or so, they didn't have the spare parts. They didn't have the maintenance people capable of taking care of it. They had to fly those in from Italy. Another 3 or 4 weeks went. They always kept the 20 people around. Those extra 20 people were there to always keep the factory going. What a waste of money. What a waste of time and what a waste of quality. If you really want to go into automation now, make sure that you have the people available who can take care of the automation. Be able to take care of it at the supplier's factory before you even bring it to your factory. One technique that I used to use quite a bit, it helped out a lot because any problems you would have, the supplier people could teach you what was wrong. Then go ahead, bring it to your factory, and now you have trained people who can keep the maintenance up, your factory running, and your quality in very good shape.